Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 50 of LA Noire. Last time we completed our third arson case and the first one with Jack Kelso, House of Sticks. We had Elsa coming down to California Fire and Light and protesting the claim that a friend of hers actually died through a simple accident on one of the Elysian Field sites. So we went to investigate and obviously it turned out that they were building using unsafe lumber from a film studio. And after visiting that film studio, we actually found that our boss, Curtis Benson, I think is what his name was, is actually involved with the Suburban Redevelopment Plan alongside Leland Monroe and the police chief and the mayor, and now also Dr. Fontaine as well. So that's interesting. And after we basically came out with the knowledge that we were aware of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund and were going to be investigating, we got set upon.
Thanks for the patch up,
by
Jesus. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Set upon by some gangsters who beat us up, were going to kill us, and we managed to luckily escape and warn Elsa as well. So we basically got the world against ourselves, Elsa and Cole at the moment. So very interesting. But we've just woken up after healing from our injuries, and we're going to work for the DA, I suppose. I think that's who, or someone who's running to become the DA at the very least. But I think first of all we're going to be paying a visit to Old Benson's. Okay, can we... Hang on. Small triangle to get to your destination. Apparently not though, okay. Where is Benson's apartment? It's not too far away, but I'll see when we get there. Alright, we are here. Or just about. Curtis Benson's apartment. My oh my, looks fancy if not a little bit dirty, but fair enough. Number 2. Interesting. Alright. That is number 1. Is that 1? Or is that just a... I don't know if that was a 1 or not. Pattern 2 and 3. Okay. Well. Ah, yes. Numero 2.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack,
Ooh.
there's no call for that.
Getting interesting now.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you
Oh
think you
no,
are?
heartbreak.
Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Ooh.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
I bet he's not going to like that, are you? Yeah, it's a bitch slap to the face, isn't it? Okay. Uh-oh. Is Monroe here? Seems to be 2 drinks. Who's he hiding? Yeah, this is really relevant, but... Some watermelon. 2 glasses again.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Who is hiding around here? Someone's gonna jump me, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I don't like it. Oh, hello. What's this? This looks interesting. California Fire and Life Company, in consideration of the premium of $1,105 to be paid per annum, insures Elysian Field Development against all losses and damage occurring to Rancho Escondido, located at 5650 Fenton Avenue. That's where the big fight was, wasn't it, with the GIs? In an amount not exceeding $221,000.
Get out while you can.
The California Life and Fire Company has caused the present to be signed and witnessed by an official representative on the 26th day of February 1947.
I knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis. Now I know why.
What's this? Lodge at the Hall of Records. Certifies
Get all of the stockholders. I need to follow the paper trail.
Benson.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I see. So he's got 4,000 shares in total with that. Okay, is that everything, really? Well, this is gold, so I can come in here, can't I? Oh, hello.
How old are you, princess?
16, mister?
Are you 16?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tough.
Can we shoot this fucker in the head, please?
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Feel ill.
She will only come back.
There's only one cure to shit like that, and that's a bullet to the temple. That's my opinion. Oh, what a vile fucking... Ugh. Oh my god, I feel... Ugh. Okay, is that everything? The office organization is the bedroom if you dare. Alright, well thanks. Thanks, game. So we're going to miss that? Don't know whether I would have liked to have missed that or not, to be honest. Kind of glad we're dealing with a fucking nonce here.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Don't give a fuck.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
It's not though, is it? It's,
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
the shares on your fucking table, dude. I'm not blind.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Beginning to go with lie for that as well.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
It's definitely going to be either bad cop or lie. I'm thinking bad cop.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
I really want to shoot him in the head. Please tell me we can kill him at some point. If not as Jack, but maybe as Cole. Please, 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 please. Oh dear. Right then. So, what are we heading to next? Going back to work.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong. Yeah, we're pretty much a ways away, so we'll see when we get there. Okay. California Fire and Life. I've worked out now to do the fast travel thing. You need to do it, like, when the car isn't moving. Really easy now to wait for our partners. Like, you can drive. Okay, where are we going?
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
I'm glad that they told me, but for story purposes, I don't know why they did. Because they'd be like, well, of course I know where my office is, but... alright. There we go. Oh, is that new? Or is that from...
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Okay.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Alright, take it, that's everything.
I have a Detective Phelps of the...
There he is. Oh, where's your cool hat?
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh. Kind of love it. Coolest partnership.
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Let's find us them shares. Alright. This is turning into like the Final homicide case. Just going from place to place, finding the clues. Stupid pigeons. Is Cole with us? Oh. We left him in the car. Oh, he's just disappeared apparently. Hello?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Oh, well, it looks like it's this way. Oh. Supposed to go down that way. Just do a nice little tour, don't mind me.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
I'm gonna shoot me in the back of the head when I'm not looking at you. Oh, it's the one that's sticking out. Well, that's convenient.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
I don't know. Hang on, what am I supposed to be looking for? Here we go. Oh, Courtney Shelder's involved now? Monroe. Oran, Sandler, Curtis Benson.
Courtney? For God's sake. What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
God, imagine to do with all this
I
shit.
believe that is in the Wilshire area.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
58.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Okay.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Could you not keep those on? What was that? 1876988.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
1, 2, 3. Yes? Am I right? 90. Oh, it's the. That should be right, shouldn't it? Oh. 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
Okay. A. A21. looking for? I'm so confused. Not over here? It's you. Oh, I don't know why you decided to magnetically attract ourselves to that over there. Or is it you? Confused.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
This isn't the most intriguing of cases.
76988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Well, not again.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Oh, they didn't shoot the clerk. Oh, was that the clerk? Was he in on it?
Throw out the guns.
Where are you, son of a bitch? Or is it outside? Gotcha, bitch. Son of a... Hey, this case isn't really that interesting, is it? Boom. Firefight. In the middle of the library. Why the hell not? Well, not the library, but you know. Well, no, we're at the library.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Well, I don't feel now that we just dropped Courtney in this that he's not going to make it. I feel like they're going to try and cover up loose ends. I don't know if that was a mistake. You objective. Answer the telephone. Okay.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man,
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack? I might be. Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
This is getting intriguing. And I've said that about 50,000 times in the last few episodes, but we're calling call, letting him know of the deal. Oh, what else is about? Going to Monroe's now. So the Monroe's mansion. Seems we are. No, I want you to get in the car. I mean, this isn't going to go well, let's be honest. But yeah, look at that. Got his own little private army waiting for us. We can take him. It ain't no worries.
I appreciate the help, all of you.
Oh, those are right, guys.
I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Oh shit, it's getting intense! Those are our boys down there. Oh.
Keep your head down.
Hope we don't lose anybody. Charge! Shit! Great! Oh shit!
Weapons on the ground!
Oh shit, I think we've lost. Oh no, they're all there. Oh, we'd lost someone for a second then. He was just hiding behind another one of the markers. There we go. Everyone's still good.
Motherfucker!
Nice. Where are you?
That's it. Out of ammo.
It's cool.
All right, men. Hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe. You want me?
There it is.
I don't think so. Me old mucker.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Oh!
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Me and you both, Chief. Don't worry about it.
Monroe, where are you, damn it?
Come on, how many more of these goddamn doors we're gonna have to shoot down? Oh, damn it.
Put the weapon down, now!
You shot my head off, you son of a bitch! How dare you? Can I put my hat back on, please? My head's getting chilly. Whoa, 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 they're upstairs. This reminded me of one of the missions in Heavy Rain, where you just go through the mansion blasting people. There's Scott Shelby. It's cool. Where are you? Come on. Time's time. It's... Oh, that's a flower. I thought I was like, I can see you. You're on the shitter. Well, why have I lost my shotgun again? Hello there.
Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Love it.
Son of a bitch.
Crazy son of a bitch.
I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
Sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Oh my god. I love him. I love him. Oh shit, there's a newspaper. 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 He promises 10,000 new homes.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Don't trust Micah Bell.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life.
Fontaine's gonna kill him, isn't he?
He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe.
No, Courtney!
And it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
Oh, Courtney.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope.
He's gonna get morphine in it.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Finally over. Let them go.
Oh, I knew it.
Drift away.
I knew it. The second that Kelso let him in on it, he was gonna die. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that sucks me. Oh, I feel really bad now.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
I'm actually kind of sad about that. How about the police? Criminal intelligence reports on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspects arrested for narcotics possession claimed that the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action has taken since each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor, and the suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions: Central, Hollywood, University, and Highland Park. On September 7th, 1947, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barkley offered the name of an associate he knew only as Doc Fontaine. See interview transcript 5100747. Barkley stated that Fontaine was the selling party in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Foster, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known to LAPD Administrative Vice as a high-ranking courier for Mayor Mayor Harris Cohen. That's Mickey Cohen, isn't it? On August 29th, again on September 6th, and then again on September 12th, 1947, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard, a haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Mayor Harris Cohen. On all three occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than an hour. 2 days after his final visit, on September 14th, a shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from a house in Brentwood to an East Downtown warehouse, whereupon it disappeared. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Han Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles, with close ties to organised crime. I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl. So Roy bloody knew about that.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Oh. They're the shares.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
A black book. But we're on there.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Oh, it's a payroll. Okay, maybe not on there. Royale's there, though. Yeah, a lot of dirty cops. I think that's everything there, is it? Check the safe, green book with payroll, bank shares, file on Dr. Fontaine. Pictures of folder on the desk. Okay, this should be the last thing, I think. So yeah, remember that one.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Not for you, my friend.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad.
What are you through now?
Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead?
What?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland?
Shoot him in the head, please.
Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
No, you fuck. Oh, I was hoping we'd watch him bleed out. Or maybe even Jack could finish him off, but... Oh boy. Well, apparently we've still got another case with all this. Look at that, beautiful, not a dent. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. So, Elsa's been kidnapped. That seems like a very final case, but we've got this one. Obviously it would have led straight into a different kind of war if we didn't have this, but...
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Oh!
What was that?
Explosion. Something big.
Good mushroom cloud, Jesus.
You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel.
I think we'd be dead if they dropped the H-bomb on us.
For an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Alright. Well, there you go. That is going to end it for today. That was another relatively short case in the grand scheme of things. In fact, it was a little bit shorter than the last one. Wow. Okay, that was intense. Yeah, it seems that we've somewhat dismantled the Suburban Redevelopment Plan. I was not expecting that. We've got Monroe dead to rights. Maybe even dead. Who knows? But yeah, that was just wild from start to finish, even though there's a little bit in the middle there. I said, like, it's not the most interesting thing. We're going through files looking for, like, old records and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden there's a firefight, and Monroe's dead. Not dead, but we've gone blitzed through his mansion. We've got fucking Curtis Benson, the dirty fucking cretin of a creature. All that shit, that's wild. Courtney Sheldon's dead now, that's mad. Fontaine seems to have become our new primary antagonist now that Monroe's been dealt with. Yeah, and everyone's after Kelso, so the eyes are temporarily off call, but Elsa has been kidnapped, but I don't know, this case is interesting now. Now we've got this Nicholson electroplating, because does Cole know that Elsa's been kidnapped? He seems to know that Kelso's gone, like, everyone's after him. I don't know if maybe it takes place a little bit beforehand. I don't know, but all I know is we've got 2 cases left. We've got Nicholson electroplating, which is one of the DLC cases, so it's got its own set of trophies, which we'll be getting next time. And then we have the final case after that, so it's getting really intense now. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Before I put, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hylett. Find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And also no secrets about £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.